A giant snake attacked everyone, but he didn't hurt anyone. Instead, he let the little boy be the master. It turned out that the giant snake was the patron saint of the mountains. He could not only bless the villagers, but also protect them. After watching the video, they lit up the little red heart and made a fortune with smooth wind and smooth water. The shiny gems on the top of the giant snake's head attracted the encounter of another group of people. They ignored the boy's safety and launched an attack at the giant snake. This scene angered the giant snake. He rushed up and solved dozens of problems. Little Karami, glasses were not an opponent. Dakyang transferred the target to the boy. He shot the poison mark and killed the boy's father. Then he quietly took the boy away. The next day, Dakyang used the boy as bait and successfully led out the giant snake. But even if he is fully prepared, he is not the opponent of the giant snake. The embarrassed Dakyang can only grab the boy and slip away. In a blink of an eye, 20 years have passed. Dakyang, who has caught the giant snake to feed his bones, was fed by his adoptive father, feeding the legs stretching and staring pills from now until this time tomorrow. Whether it is life or death, it depends on you. For your own little life, Dakyang is crazy. He came to Mang village at the foot of the giant snake mountain and sent his subordinates to capture all the hunting villagers and help him find the giant snake. As long as he doesn't help, he will be brutally killed by Dakyang. However, this scene was seen by the young guy who came. He tried to theorize with Dakyang, but was told the truth by Dakyang. He adopted the young man to attract the giant snake, saying that Dakyang also killed the young man's relatives came to stimulate him. The young man saw the powerful roar up to the sky, and in an instant the sky was covered with dark clouds, and a giant snake appeared behind the young man. The strong man immediately grabbed the girl and threatened the young man, asking him to hand over the gems on the top of the giant snake's head. Seeing that the master was embarrassed, the giant snake took the initiative to unload the gems on the top of his head and threw them out. The strong man who got the gems easily threw the gems to a pair of fantasy antidotes. Just when he was about to take the antidote, the young man rushed over and beat him up, while the clothes that corroded the gems next to him went crazy. He collapsed all his subordinates and then beat up the giant snake. Seeing that his pet was about to be beaten to death, the young man raised his long sword and rushed over. Unfortunately, the big sword that ate the gems had already been swords and guns. Without entering, he immediately sent the young man flying 33 meters. Just as the great Tai Jian was immersed in his invincibility, the giant snake used all his mana to kill him with a thunderbolt. As the saying goes, Leji must be sad. Since then, the young man and the giant snake have been together.